Hi, my name is Alyssa and I draw a lot of Animal Crossing characters. In addition to my A to Z series, which I'm still working on the final artwork for those, I thought it would be cool to do a 10-day countdown until the release date of New Horizons. So I'll be doing 10 little speed paint videos like this of New Horizons, new villagers, or some returning friends in their New Horizons outfits. So without further ado, let's get started. Continuing my countdown, I'm doing another villager here. This is actually the last villager I'll be drawing in this series of 10 videos. The next video will be an old familiar favorite, and then I'll draw some special characters, and then the last video will be a fan favorite as well in their New Horizons island attire, so get ready for those. But today is the only villager whose name I currently know, Reneigh, spelled R-E-N-E-I-G-H, get it? Because she's a horse. So she's the only one whose name I currently know. The other villagers I'll just have to edit the video title names to put in their names when we figure out who they are exactly. Speaking of that, what do you guys think that they're going to name the other unreleased villagers? I have no idea for any of the others, though somebody left a comment on the Pastel Bear thinking that her name would be either Luna or Star, which I think is a good guess. I think Luna would be really cute and apt for that super cutesy character. I think for the boy cat, it'll be something really like hoity-toity, like Oliver or something, or Wesley, you know, sounds something very like high society like that. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think these villagers' names will be. So after I finish the sketch, as always, I bring the work into Adobe Animate and, you know, do these flat vector shapes. You guys probably know the drill, but if you're new to this channel, I'm using Adobe Animate for this section of the video, and I use Procreate on the iPad Pro for the other phases of my artwork. Just because I like a mix of flat vector shapes and nice pencil-y soft textures that I can get easily in Procreate. Her dress was kind of an interesting challenge. I did simplify it like how I did on the elephant. He had like a logo on his jacket, but I wanted to keep him looking more simplified. So her dress had a lot of little triangular details and things like that, and little zigzags, and I simplified that as much as I could and kind of took away some of the more little detailed texture-y things that are going on in the top half of her dress. If you see the full-size render, it's almost like that tube top texture of that weird material that stretches out really far. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it has that kind of like basket weaving-y texture with the fabric that I didn't bother to replicate because I thought that was getting too fussy for the kind of simple look that I'm going for with these villagers. But I did want to keep some of those fun shapes on her dress because the pops of teal, purple, and like hot pink are exactly the kind of island vibe that I want. And since she's designed as a New Horizons exclusive villager, I really like that she's got the island colors going on, especially her teal hooves. Stuff like that really helps her stand out as a New Horizons newcomer, as opposed to like the elephant guy. I think is cool because he looks like he's been around forever, but Reneigh is cool in her own way because she looks like she's a New Horizons villager, you know? She doesn't look like, she looks like a new girl in town, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And she very much matches the island colors and aesthetics, and I wanted to keep all that in mind when I was doing her color palette and things like that and designing her dress. I really like her little eyeliner she has going on, where it's like this nudie tan, like sand color around her eyes for her eyeliner. I think that's kind of funky. I love her little earrings, and I just like her overall look. And in that vein, I wonder, because in some of the other games there's like O'Hare and the other island villagers that have a certain look and straw hats and, you know, Hawaiian looking shirts and things like that. I wonder if this game will have their own, you know, subsection of island villagers, and if that's what Reneigh is indicative of, or if all the new villagers are just, you know, they're all island dwellers, so they won't have a specific look and feel to them. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm making sense. Will we have island villagers in the same way that we've had in previous titles, or since the whole world is an island, is that kind of distinction not really something that matters anymore? I know for me, I'm going to be leaning into the whole island vibe, though I did read, unfortunately, somebody on Reddit had said that they found out more about the terraforming tools, and apparently you won't be able to make the beach larger. The beach is set as large as possible, and then you just mess with the grass height, which is a little unfortunate because I really wanted my own like big beach area, really long beach area where I could put a bunch of cool items and stuff like that. I really wanted to lean into the island aesthetic, which will be a little harder in wintertime when there's snow everywhere and 90% of your map is grass, but alas, maybe they'll let us plant palm trees further inwards because it is an island, or will they be, you know, beach-only plants? Things to think about. I would love to have palm trees further into the island than just the beach, because I do want it to feel like a tropical getaway, at least during the summer. There's not really much you can do in fall and winter to make it feel tropical, I guess, but I guess I'll have to lean into planting bamboo everywhere and hoping it gives it that jungly vibe, but it is a little disappointing I won't be able to make a full island tropical getaway experience like I wanted to. But I'm sure I'll like it no matter what, and I'll find out a creative way to make my dreams a reality when the game is out very soon. All that rambling aside, all the flat color art is now done, so I open it back up in Procreate to add all the little details on top. So some of the details on the dress I did in Adobe Animate, like the blue zigzag, and then the little tiny triangle details I did in Procreate because I felt it was easier to hand draw those teeny weeny little things in. Overall, I think she turned out really pretty. I really love the color scheme overall, love that teal to purpley pink color scheme and her whole vibe in general. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think the other villagers' names are before the game comes out. Give me your best bets. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this over the next coming days before New Horizons, and just like and subscribe because I post cartoony stuff like this all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.